Music for the quiet hours. It's just for you.
Caution. Listening to the following program may cause drowsiness.
Do not drive or operate heavy machinery.
This is Elevator Club.
Hello and welcome to Elevator Club. Tonight's episode is entitled Memories of Winnipeg. My employer transferred me from my hometown of Calgary to Winnipeg in 1965 or 66. It was actually too long ago to remember the exact year. For those of you listening around the world who may be unfamiliar with Winnipeg, it is the capital city of Manitoba, a province in Canada, and is purported to be located in the exact center of North America. Now, as a young adult, I thought I had moved to the big city. At the time, Calgary offered little of the cosmopolitan nature of Manitoba's capital. The culture, history, business climate, and vibrant nightlife of Winnipeg almost overwhelmed me. I could spend the next 2 hours regaling you with stories about living and loving in Winnipeg, but instead, I thought I would share some of the music that was the soundtrack of my life during my years there. Please enjoy Memories of Winnipeg on this edition of Elevator Club.
like Misty Roses, too soft to touch, but too lovely to leave alone. If I could be like Misty Roses, I'd love you much. You're too lovely to leave alone. Misty Roses, I'd love you much. You're too lovely to leave alone. Flowers often cry, but too late to find that their beauty has been lost with their peace of mind. You look to me like love forever, too good to last, but too lovely not to try. If I believed in love forever, I'd forget the past. You're too lovely not to try.
share the promise of a new tomorrow in the arms of love tonight. The day has died away. Let's find a hideaway and share the promise of a new tomorrow in the arms of love
Henry Mancini and his chorus, beautiful music from a very funny Blake Edwards movie entitled What Did You Do in the War, Daddy? That was In the Arms of Love, and I saw that movie in Winnipeg, and it remains one of my favorite comedies, I think. Before that, we heard from Herb Alpert with Neil Hefti's Girl Talk from Herb's 1966 album, Warm. And again, that was a song I used to play quite a bit on the phonograph at the time. Johnny Mathis, beautiful rendition of Tim Hardin's Misty Roses. And again, that was a song that was introduced on the radios, listening to Easy Listening Radio at the time. And boy, again, it's been one of my favorite Johnny Mathis tunes ever since. And we started the set off with Paul Mauriat with Love is Blue. An interesting story about that particular song is that legendary DJ Doc Steen, who was with radio station CKRC at the time, introduced that to North American audiences, and it exploded, became very, very popular, and the record label Philips actually presented a gold record to Doc Steen as thank you for promoting the artist. And of course, Paul Mauriat has been a staple in the easy listening genre ever since. So there you go. After the break, we'll hear from Doris Day, and it's easy to remember, and there was a beautiful little park off Portage Avenue, sort of off the beaten track, that I used to just love to go and reminisce and sit there and sit in my car. And again, this was one of the songs that was played on the Easy Listening station at the time. Doris Day and Easy to Remember, and that's coming up right after this.
Beautiful music with cherished memories. This is Elevator Club.
With you, I rule the earth. With you, I ruled creation. Know you, and what's it worth? It's just an imitation. Your sweet expression, the smile you gave me, the way you looked when we met. It's easy to remember, but so hard to forget. I hear you whisper, I'll always love you. I know it's over, and yet it's easy to remember, It's so hard to forget, so I must dream to have your hands caress me, fingers press me tight. I'd rather dream than have that lonely feeling stealing through the night. Each little moment is clear before me, and though it brings me regrets, it's easy to remember. But
Cherish is the word that more than applies to the hope in my heart each time I realize that I am not gonna be the one to share your dreams, that I am not gonna be the one to share your schemes, that I am not gonna be the one to share what seems to be the life that you could cherish as much as I
You're spending a Sunday evening with Gord Bibby and Elevator Club.
I wonder, should I go or should I stay? The band had only one more song to play, and then I saw you at the corner of my eye, a little girl alone and so shy. I had the last waltz with you. Two lonely people together. I fell in love with you. The last waltz should last forever. But the love we had was going strong. Through the good and bad we get along. And then the flame of love died in your eye. My heart was broken too when you said goodbye. I had the last waltz with you. Two lonely people together. Should last forever. It's all over now, nothing left to say, just my tears and the orchestra play. La 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 la.
bound for the county, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. I hear you singing in the wire, I can hear you through the whine, and the Wichita Lineman is still on the line. I know I need a small vacation, but it don't look like rain. And if it snows, that stretch down south won't ever stand the strain. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita Lineman is still on the line. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita Lineman is still on the line.
A great song written by Jim Webb. That was Glen Campbell and Wichita Lineman. Before that, we heard from the Brass Ring from 1967. That was Amy's theme. And Don Costa played an instrumental version of Janis Ian's Society Child. And we also heard from Engelbert Humperdinck and the Last Waltz. Boy, do I remember that one. Listening on the radio in the car. Snuggled up to my loved one at the time. James Last and his orchestra played Games That Lovers Play. We also heard from Antonio Carlos Jobim with The Sight of You. And the Johnny Mann Singers sang Cherish, big hit for the Association back in 1966. Manuel and the Music of the Mountains played Stranger in the Night. And we started the set off with Doris Day, and It's Easy to Remember. Well, these songs are certainly bringing back a lot of great memories for me about my days in beautiful Winnipeg. Oh, yeah, what a city. I just loved my time there. Didn't like the winters too much, and they don't get as cold these days as they did back then, but many a cold morning walking blocks to get to work and against that north wind. And it was great. I remember going out with buddies to have a beer or two. And the beer halls then were these gigantic open space beer halls, not like they are today. But for a 25-cent draft, you could watch go-go dancers all night. After the break, we'll hear from Marty Gold and his orchestra, and a great tune written by Bert Bacharach and Hal David. And this is from Marty's Sound Around Us album from 1966, What the World Needs Now Is Love. And that's coming up right after this.
This is your friend and companion, the beautiful music of Elevator Club.
What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just a little of. enough to cross, enough to last till the end of time. Lord, we don't need another meadow. There are cornfields and wheat fields enough to grow. There are sunbeams and moonbeams enough to shine. Oh, listen, Lord, if you want to know. It's the only thing that there's just a little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. No, not just for some, oh, but just for
I know I stand in line until you think you have the time to spend an evening with me. And if we go someplace to dance, I know that there's a chance you won't be leaving with me. Then afterwards we drop into a quiet little place and have a drink or two. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you. I can see it in your eyes that you despise the same old lies you heard the night before. And though it's just a line to you, for me it's true and never seemed so right before. Practice every day to find some clever lines to say to make the meaning come through. then I think I'll wait until the evening gets late and I'm alone with you. The time is right, your perfume fills my head, the stars get red and oh, the night's so blue. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you. The time is right, your perfume fills my head, the stars get red and oh, the night's so blue. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
More great music from the Elevator Club with Gord Bibby.
Sweet Maria, don't you cry. I can see tears in your eyes. So while we say goodbye, smile, Maria, don't you
beautiful rendition of I Remember You by the Dean Fanconi Strings. We also heard from Bert Kaempfert and his orchestra with Lady. The Doddletown Pipers sang Sweet Maria. And we also heard from Percy Faith and his orchestra with something called Sim, S-I-M. And Stu Phillips and the Golden Gate Strings from the Monkees Songbook, I Wanna Be Free. We also heard from Hugo Winterhalter and his orchestra with Summer Wind. And that was Frank and Nancy Sinatra with Somethin Stupid. Skitch Henderson and his orchestra played The Eyes of Love. And we started the set off with Marty Gold, his orchestra and chorus, and What the World Needs Now is Love. Well, I can't tell you enough how these songs bring back a lot of very, very good memories for me during my life in Winnipeg. Yeah, I remember lots of good things. Skinner's, stopping for a hot dog at Skinner's on the way to Lockport, camping at Birds Hill Park, the paddle wheel boats on the river. I was fortunate enough to work with a fellow by the name of Gary McLean, who was involved with, at the time, with a folk group called the Vicious Circle. They played a lot of the pubs in around Winnipeg, and I was one of their support groups, used to help with the equipment and helping them drive around, and they did a few concerts on the paddle wheel boats, and that was very, very popular. Gary, by the way, teamed up with his brother Blair, who was also a member of the Vicious Circle, and became the notorious McLean brothers, who was sort of Canada's answer to Cheech and Chong. And they were hilarious. Gary, I understand, eventually became a DJ on CKY Radio in beautiful Winnipeg. And speaking of radio, I was a big fan of radio station CKRC. They had some amazing DJs. I mentioned Doc Steen earlier. They had Boyd Kozak, Jim Christie. And I remember listening to them, and I thought, gee, it'll be nice to someday have a radio program or something on radio in Winnipeg. And lo and behold, decades later, the good folks at CJNU, Nostalgic Radio, invited me to air my Elevator Club show on there. So I finally made it, folks. Finally made it the big time. Anyway, I'd like to shout out all the listeners in Winnipeg. Been great support. After the break, I mentioned the Vicious Circle. They did an amazing version of Lennon McCartney's If I Fell, and I did have a recording of it that I made in one of their concerts. Unfortunately, it's been lost. Haven't been able to recover the tape, but I will play a version by the Poco Seco Singers that sounds very much like the Vicious Circle. That's coming up right after this.
Just beautiful music.
You're listening to the most beautiful music in the world. Elevator Club.
If I give my heart to you, would you promise to be true and help me understand? 'Cause I've been in love before, and my heart is very sure. It's more than holding hands. If I give my heart to you, I must be sure from the very start that you would love me more than him. If I trust in you, oh please don't run and hide. If I love you too, oh please don't hurt my pride like him. 'Cause I couldn't stand the pain, and I would be sad if our new love was in vain. So I hope you see that I would love to love you, and that he will cry when he learns we are two. 'Cause I couldn't stand the pain, and I would be sad if our new love So I hope you see that I would love to love you, and that he will cry when he learns we are two. If I fell in love with you, if I fell in love with you.
It's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. That makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. And it's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds and the ink stains that are dried upon some line. That keeps you in the back roads by the rivers of my memory. It keeps you ever gentle on my mind. It's not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted on their columns now that bind me, or something that somebody said because they thought we fit together walking. It's just knowing that the world will not be cursing or forgiving when I walk along some railroad track and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, and for hours you're just gentle on my mind. Though the wheat fields and the clotheslines and the junkyards and the highways come between us, and some other woman's crying to her mother 'cause she turned and I was gone, I still might run in silence, tears of joy might stain my face, and a summer sun might burn me till I'm blind. But not to where I cannot see you walking on the back roads by the rivers flowing gentle on my mind. I dip my cup of soup back from a gurgling, crackling cauldron in some train yard. My beard a roughening coal pile and a dirty hat pulled low across my face. Through cupped hands round the tin can, I pretend to hold you to my breast and find that you're waiting from the back roads by the rivers of my memories, ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind.
She was too good to me. How can I get along now? So close she stood to me. Everything seems all wrong now. She would have brought me the sun, when I was mean to her. She'd never say, go away now. I was a king to her. Who's gonna make me smile now? It's only natural. I'm blue. she was too good to be true. She would have brought me the sun, making me smile. That was her fun. When I was mean to her, she'd never say, go away now. I was a king to her. Who's gonna make me smile now? It's only natural. I'm blue. She was too good to be true.
Kisses sweeter than wine. Oh, kisses sweeter than wine.
When I was a young man and never been kissed, I got to thinking it over, what I had been. Well, I got me a gal and I kissed her, and then, oh Lord, I kissed her again. She had kisses sweeter than wine. Oh, kisses sweeter than wine.
He asked me to marry and be his sweet wife, and we'd be oh so happy all of our lives.
I begged and I pleaded like a natural man, and then,
Oh Lord, I gave him my hand, because he had
Kisses sweeter than wine. Oh, kisses sweeter than wine.
our children numbered just about 4, and they all had sweethearts knocking on the door. Well, they all got married and they didn't hesitate. I was, oh Lord, the grandfather of 8.
Now we are old and ready to go. We get to thinking what happened a long time ago.
We had lots of kids and trouble and pain, but then,
Oh Lord, we do it again.
Kisses sweeter than wine. Oh, kisses sweeter than wine.
wherever you are, whatever you're doing, life's much better listening to Elevator Club.
Quiet nights and quiet stars, quiet chords from my guitar, floating on the silence that surrounds us. Quiet thoughts and quiet dreams, quiet walks by quiet streams, and the window that looks out on mountains and the sea. How lovely. This is where I want to be, here with you so close to me, until the final flicker of life's ember. I, who was lost and lonely, believing life was only a bitter tragic joke, have found with you the meaning of existence, oh my love. Was only a bitter tragic joke, have found with you the meaning of existence, oh my
I saw you smiling as if I could forget, and we were lovers the moment that we met, and we would wander content to wander through the golden summer with nothing to regret, and we were happy that moment in our lives, and through my sadness that happiness survives, and I'll remember as the years go by till the day I die that we were lovers. And I'll remember as the years go by till the day I die that we were lovers, still lovers.
You are listening to the beautiful music of Elevator Club.
Yes, I think I'm going out of my head. Over you, over you. I want you to want me. I need you so badly. I can't think of anything but you. And I think I'm going out of my head, 'cause I can't explain the tears I shed over you, over you. I see you each morning, but you just walk past me. You don't even know that I exist. I'm going out of my head over you, out of my head over you, out of my head, day and night, night and day and night, wrong or right. I must think of a way into your heart. Oh, there's no reason why my being shy should keep us apart. there's no reason why my being shy should keep us apart. Going out of my head over you, out of my head over you, out of my head, day and night, night and day and night, day and night, night and day and night, day and night, night and day and night.
Monday, Monday, so good to me. Monday morning, it was all I hoped it would be. Oh, Monday morning, couldn't guarantee that Monday evening you would still be here with me. Every other day, every other day, every other day of the week is fine, yeah. But whenever Monday comes, you can find me crying, yeah. Monday, can't trust that day. Monday, sometimes it just turns out that way. Oh, Monday morning, you give me no warning of what was to be. Oh, Monday, how could you leave and not
Well, I tell you, this has been such a nostalgic journey for me the last couple of hours. It's been a lot of fun. I'm going to do it again. We're going to do a second part because there's so much music. And I've got a few more tidbits I'd like to share with you about my experiences in the beautiful city of Winnipeg. And again, another shout out to the listeners at CJNU. I love you. So until we talk again, please have a great day, a great week, and please remember to take it easy. Life's too short. Until we talk again, take care.